all the pump triceps. Let me show you how to get them. All right guys, here we are, West Main, and it is time to hammer these triceps. So, you know, this has been a focus of mine during this entire off-season phase, and that is getting as much hanging meat to the bottom or the long head of my tricep. So what we did today was just to the basics, straight to the face, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. If you notice, I've been doing a lot of supersets, triceps for arms, like you'll see in one of these videos. But today, just want to get back to the heart and root of just hard tricep work. So let's get you into this workout and I'll explain each thing that we did. All right, to open the day here, crossbody cable extensions, just grabbing the head of this cable. I love this. We did 4 warm-up sets before getting to our top set and our back off, but just doing sets of 15 up to a hard 15-ish is what the top set ended up being, and I think we had 30 pounds on each side of the cable stack. So again, chest tall, trying to pinch my shoulder blades back and together, and then I'm just making a backwards or upside down V with my hands. So spread them apart, squeeze the long head of that tricep. This is all about getting as much blood into my elbows as possible. For the back off, I just lowered the cable stack 1 hole to 20. Same premise, same form, same technique. I'm just trying to squeeze and milk every last bit out of this exercise. So again, somewhere north of 10, trying to get as big of a pump as possible. You all have followed this channel for any considerable amount of time, you know that this is one of my absolute favorite supersets, and this is this Vulcan Pushdown, where I'm focused on spreading that rope as far apart as possible, and I'm doing, again, somewhere north of 10, somewhere shy of 20. And if you notice there on these last few of the last set we filmed, I had my hands all the way together. I'm not spreading those apart because I've absolutely lost the function of the lateral head of my tricep at that point. So I drive my hands together and just push down to get as many as I can. Immediately drop the weight pin 3 holes and then flip around and do overhead rope extension. So when I say drop the weight, I mean make it heavier. So I think my top set of the push downs on the push down was 80, and I ended up doing 110 on the overhead extension. So with this, again, I'm just doing as many as I can until Atlas gives me some force reps. This little combo of lateral head to long head with the overhead extension to finish, I'm telling you, it blows my arms up and feels incredible. So we ended up doing 3 actual working rounds there. Chaz filmed the 3rd, so you can see that. gonna be a seated cuff extension. Again, another exercise that I just absolutely love. It kills the long head of my tricep, keeps my elbows safe, and we did 2 sets here. I'm shooting anywhere north of 10, shy of 20. And just grinding reps out here. If you notice those last like 3, 4, I'm not even getting full range of motion, but again, I'm staying on that target muscle of the long head and milking every last bit out of it. Finish up the day. You know I love these kettlebell skull crushers. We normally do these on an incline. Today I ended up doing them on a decline. So I just took a 45-pound bumper plate, put it onto the front of the bench, and then again, just triple drop set. We didn't do any warm-ups, we didn't do any field sets. I grabbed the 35-pound kettlebells. I think I ended up getting 15. And then set those down, grab the 25s, failure, which isn't many. Set those down, get the 15s to failure. And again, neither one of those last 2 were very many reps compared to the first. So I'm just trying to, again, get every bit of pump I can out of these triceps. This ended up taking us about 30 minutes, a little bit longer versioned arm day because we took a little bit more time between sets because I wanted to be able to move as much load as I could for the given target number of 10 to 15, 10 to 20. And again, my triceps could not have taken any more. They were done. at 5 total exercises, one of those being a superset. And that's it, guys. Triceps the Chris way. Again, I've tried arms tons of different ways. I've done heavy skull crushers with a straight bar and 185 pounds. I think I've even gotten 2 plates before. It was ugly as could be. Like, didn't feel good. It beat the piss out of my elbows. I've done giant sets. I've done crazy high reps. I've done low reps. But this kind of training that I'm showing you here, whether it be the superset style or just straight set, top set, back off. This is how my arms grow. This is how I've gotten the most progression and how I've been able to keep my elbows and wrists the most healthy. So that marrying of the two concepts of huge pump, growing the triceps, but keeping my joints healthy. This is how I do it. Put it into your program today, whether you train triceps after chest or you train them on an arm day or after push. Now, I will say this as a disclaimer. If you do a push day, meaning chest, shoulders, and triceps, I would not do all this. Like, it's too much. Unless you did say 1 exercise for chest, 2 for shoulder, and then this. If triceps were your focus, I guess you could do it that way. But if you're doing 3 for chest, 3 for shoulders, this is just too much. So you're gonna have to peel those back. So maybe think about adding you an arm day. But anyways, just some advice there. Triceps, let's get it. Chris Edmonds, like, share, subscribe. Chris Edmonds TV.